Let's see. Figured I'd share this run I got going. I was just trying to get the level 20 unlock for, I don't even know the name of this motherfucker. Commando? And things got a little out of hand. But, I can in fact see the appeal of plasma shrimp, especially with those ICBMs. Finding an ICBM printer in general is crazy. Oh, I should probably realize now. Sorry, I was watching GDQ. Also, the drones do a whole lot more than I would expect. Alright, should be enough money. Another ukulele is good. I'm not really... It's interesting because they seem to have stopped scaling after level 99. I think they're giving the director more credits to spawn level 99 enemies, but as you can see, that's not really mattering. If you notice some choppiness, I do lose about 40 FPS while I'm fighting things in this game with my current run. The hell is this? What the fuck? This is awesome! That's so much bullshit. Why don't we find those on runs where I'm doing awful? Good lord. Yeah, surprisingly, I haven't actually found that many bullets. But it hasn't really mattered much. Most of the bosses are still going down pretty quick. Oh, there's the teleporter. Double check that I bought most things. Oh, here's something. So go with tri-tip. Tri-tip's always fun. I think it was over here, right? Appear to have gotten lost. It's somewhere near the water. I know that much. Ooh. Yeah. A random rock. There's a teleporter over in this area. Am I smoking crack? Oh, there it is. It's a bit hard to tell with all the shit on the screen, I ain't gonna lie. The second stage? I'm not sure what you mean as far as the second stage goes, but parrying is a lot of fun. I have counterattack pictos on all of my dudes in Expedition 33. Oh my lord. And I tell you though, fucking that one, what was like the Lamp Master or some shit in Expedition 33? That was a neat boss. Top of the monolith. In fact, actually, you may have passed me with how diligently you've been playing. I am in the monolith, but I don't think I'm at the top. Your friend will be glad to hear that you like it this much, though. I don't remember which one bought it for you. Maybe Tristan? It's whatever. You haven't spoiled anything as of yet. Lamplighter is sick. Not a huge fan of what the homie did, but you know, we could blame that on the old man as well. Ah, I see. Good fucking lord, game. Calm down. Yeah, they're there. Nice. Oh no, but I do know that guy. That one was sick. I'm talking about the one right before you meet Verso. Also, while like Verso is cool, I've grown to like him more. Don't like him as much as my boy Gustav. And that said, Moniker, the fucking paintbrush dude, love that man. A lot of fun to play as and build. It's definitely my strongest character right after Lune. Luna is just frankly OP. No one can compare to her. That was a sick fucking fight, though. The bridge fight. I must agree. The scrapper was over here, I think. Yep. Go. Another red item. The ghost. What's this one do? Alright. So there's a sword that like gives or makes it so he doesn't lose a rank when he gets hit, but he loses one perfection instead, which is just a fraction of a rank. And it also gives him rush on S, and I've completely built him for speed. I think that works really well for Verso. Mile is also sick. I just like the ranking system of Verso so much that I had decided to disregard Mile. It's mostly because, like, with Mile as well, it feels like you can't, like, actually get too creative with what she's doing. Because she seems to be, like, the stances are sick, no doubt, but, like, she seems to be, like, you have to build fire. because a lot of her kit revolves around burning the enemy. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it is a thing, you know? You know, yeah, I get it. I think everyone can succeed in the game. I mean, you and Good are huge CL fans, but I haven't even touched her. I upgrade her and shit, but whenever my party dies and I have to send her and my L in, I'm fucking cooked. Let's see. Oh. Surely I can afford it. Yep. Alright, we just need to get up there. I built a really good like stun build around Monaco, or whatever the fuck his name is. It's very enjoyable. Here we are. It's crazy. I don't even have to shoot my gun anymore for. Okay, okay, calm down. Yeah, that's not a bad shout, to be honest. I just unlocked that move that keeps you in the stance as well with her. I've been considering, like, rotating her back into the team. What I do instead is to, absolve myself of some guilt. Is I just have her as the, like, roaming around person. She's not in any of the combats because, Lune, Verso, and Monaco die so infrequently. But she's always the one I free roam with. Yeah, it seems like she's mostly support, I think. I'm not really sure what the fuck you're supposed to do with her. But I've heard, like, some insane builds as far as, like, just having her do double damage skill has been doing work for some people. Are you my ghost? What are you punching me for? Yeah, Monaco's fucking tight. I love him. Did you unlock the swimsuit for him? Celestial. Or what the fuck is this? Void? No, thank you. Ooh, or the fucking, like, there's the camp interaction with Verso where they're doing each other's fucking hair. I really like that one. I need more money. Oh no! It ended so quickly. Oh, so close to my goal too. That's rough. Almost. And yet I still didn't get this. I feel like I've definitely fought a worm. Well. Yeah, I agree. I run into the damage cap frequently. If you go around the, like, open world, you want to look for, like, gestural beaches. And that's where you unlock all the swimsuit things. But usually you have to do, like, a minigame for them. I think for Monaco's, it was, like, dodgeball. And for, the girls, like Lune, it was, like, a big old parkour challenge, like, only up. Oh my god. Level 19, too. I can't believe it. Ooh! I killed 18,000 worms. So it must not count the turrets as, like, getting the last blow. Which kinda sucks. Yeah. You love Yakuza. That game's fucking full of minigames. Alright, I'm gonna pivot because that run was like 2 hours long. Is anyone else ready for games? Doesn't appear so. Man, it's such a bitch though. Fucking Charlie Cox was such a great voice actor and I loved his character. I wish we got more time with him. Yeah, it's the only one I've played as well, actually. Yakuza 0. It seemed good. I don't know why I stopped playing, to be honest. I think it was just kind of overwhelming with like how much shit there was. I had the same reaction whenever I started playing The Witcher. Dude, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. I don't even care about like playing him, even though I did enjoy him as a character to play as. I just... It would be such a good moment between him and Mael. Man, that shit was rough. What's crazy is he doesn't even believe that he did that good of a job of voice acting, too. Like, he had fans gushing to him about his performance. He's like, oh man, I thought I didn't do that all that well. That's crazy. Dude, tell me about it. What's more is, like, not too long after, whenever you get Verso. I mean, I guess it is actually a pretty significant difference between that time you fight the old man and when you fight him later with Verso. Oh well. It's hard not to think, what if? Why is it so small? Would you like to choose my starter Pokemon? Uh-oh. Did I forget to fix the mod pack? No, he chillin'. Should be in this folder here. There we go. No, it was not chill. It's just any starter. There is a add-on for Cobblemon that allows you to pick more starters. It's good that you're here, because otherwise I would have just picked like the same ones I always do, which is like Chespin or Tepig. I really like fighting Pokemon. Plus, like, Quilladin's such a cutie. But I always load my rest of the team up with fighting Pokemon anyways, so I don't necessarily need to start with them. Beep. Have my computer chug a little bit while it's generating. Turtwig? That's a good choice. Turtwig actually has a unique interaction with this, where if you give him a sapling to hold, whenever you evolve him into the big Turtwig, don't let fucking Solrock find out, but I don't remember the fucking name of him. He'll actually have different appearances. So if you give him like a cherry tree sapling, he'll have like a big pink tree on his back. Check this shit out. Oh. Nice. Big turts? Yeah, let me name him that. Doesn't feel right with the space there, to be honest. Ain't it, though? Also, I made this skin myself. We got Lei Wulong, the boy. Fucking do a power slide. Nope. Got a vanilla Coke I've just been slurping on. Well, there are apparently swigs in the Kansas City area. None of them are near me, actually. But Slurk lives closer to one. He's been making good use of it. What's this homie got? He's got Absorb. Withdraw. Alright. Fuck this bitch up. This is not very effective. This homie's gotta stop fucking growling at me. This person's miserable. Alright. Plan B. Uh-oh. A wee bit of lag, never hurt anyone. Okay. And just one more to be safe. Very lucky there with the loot drops. I all got a little bit of leather. Oh, good lord. It's just all forest out there. I'd say that... there's shit over there. We'll go that way. Cured if frozen. That's not that useful. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, 12 ticks. That seems good. It's just getting a little quirky on me every now and then. Yeah, that shit looks dark. Ooh, this is a good biome. The Yellowstone, yeah. It's a bit small. Ooh. I'd love to catch a manky. Ooh, Bonsley would be good too. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Yeah. Resources are allocated correctly. I can't even see the windmill anymore. Well, there is floating loot. Oh, there it is. My computer's struggling. Here we are. Oh, it seems like a bit of a pain in the ass, doesn't it? Well, that's doable, actually. In fact, give me that clock. I've already forgotten. It's nice. Ooh, umbrella. That's a good find. Those are pretty rare. I'm just gonna break into this. Shit. Okay. No. That's not supposed to be it. No, well. Yeah, I suppose I hadn't really tested to see if my mod pack was handling streaming and playing at the same time as well. Thankfully it's doing okay, it's just generating slowly. At least I think it is. I mean, 85 FPS isn't so bad. Whoops. Sorry. Slow generation's easy enough, though. It's just walk slower. Jesus Christ. Ooh, Graveler. That's kind of rare. Ooh, another village. Oh. I see. Well, it just always has nothing in it. Oh, there he is. Nah, just rockets. I was hoping he'd sell me a pistol. Ooh, that is a good find. I think I've done my due diligence in thievery. Wish I could catch him. Man, it's getting late. Ooh, alright. Uh-oh. No. I had a really good run going in Risk of Rain, but I died right before I got my goal, and it was already a 2-hour run, so I gave up. If you're available, good, I'd be happy to switch to Soul Link with you. Especially now that I'm dead. Well, eating dinner. Relatable. I too eat dinner sometimes. Well, that's not even how these numbers fucking work. I was doomed to start from the beginning. Yeah, I'll be available in 20. Just passing the time. I know. I'm super relatable myself. Not only do I eat dinner, I eat lunch. Feel free to donate your entire mortgage and 401k to me now. Now this is a good biome. Yeah. I mean, I don't own a bath, but I'd be happy to bottle some water from my tap and sell it to you. And perhaps with your donations, I might one day be able to afford a bath. It's all thanks to you. Please donate Bitcoin. Oh, it's the Grompler. He's grompling. What is that supposed to signify? Black pepper? Is that what your bathwater looks like, Gouda? That's hard to believe. That's not how it's supposed to be built. There we are. Stank? Yeah, I can add some artificial stank. Might even make it genuine. For my biggest fan. Oh, what a mess. You know, I can't completely relate to a coal miner, but I can relate to a miner, as I once was one. And while I was a miner, I worked at a tire shop. And believe it or not, tires are actually fucking filthy. I would come home every day with just... not like soot, like your coal miner girlfriend. But it would just be a horrible black rubbery smell. And pigment on my skin. And it would not look like black pepper, let me tell you. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if like little rubber shavings would fall out of my ear and that would sort of look like a coarse black pepper. It's mostly just more like a diluted squid ink. Actually, diluted squid ink is still quite fucking black, isn't it? Because squid ink is by design diluted. There's nothing more diluted than squid ink, if you think about it. In its natural habitat. The squid, that is, not the ink. Natural habitat for the squid ink should be inside the squid, not inside the ocean, you know? You ever think about that? Natural habitat of the booger isn't inside the Kleenex, it's inside the nose. You're evicting him. You don't need to think about that, actually, come to think. It's better left unsaid, perhaps. Oh my god, I killed it. And a helium flamingo? Dude. Could this run get any more promising? That doesn't seem right. Alright, we'll look into that later. Helium flamingos are a tricky thing to discover. Uncover? Ketchup. And our first Pokeball. Love to see it. Seaweed crisp. Sure. Oh, that's a high roll. I like the spawn. There we go. This is flax. It's a good find. Not sure why those trees are purple. Ooh, apricorn tree. Blue one. Nice. Alright, hear me out. This guy can drop copper. And he had. It was worth the murder. It's a blue one. Those bones look ridiculous. Actually, I don't have a Pokemon, but that can be resolved. I'll go with the wrestling guy. I'd watch the... not necessarily reveal, but they did another dev live stream of Lorena for Rivals of Aether 2. Super cool looking. I'm very excited by the prospects of that wrestling ant. The fact they gave it like her gimmick outside of being a grappler and a platform fighter, which is already wacky, is that she can do her pummel mix-up between normal pummel and special pummel up to 3 times, and it gets stronger every time. That's so sick. I love that. Whew. I know. I've got a feeling with how much they've been talking about her. I mean, of course they would, because she's the only one that's revealed for year 2. just off the basis of the fact that she won the contest. But even so, I'm gonna copium and say, like, they're talking about her so much because she's gonna be the start of year 2. Oh, Fampy! I love me Fampy. Attack fell, what the fuck? Don't growl at me. Oh, dude, she's gonna be so sick. I can't wait. I hope they do, there's a new stage layout as well. Oh my god, dude. Honestly, I think I might mauled about her. She looks... I mean, we haven't seen her yet in, like, in-game, but it's not hard to imagine how obnoxious she's gonna be. If I get hit by Rolling Death Cradle, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Alright, get in the ball. You're paralyzed, so... I had no idea that Litten had Lick. Fampy? Yeah, dude, Fampy is such a cutie. It's hard to imagine cuter, like, baby Pokemon. Oh, actually, you know, I really like the, that baby Mime. Mime Jr.? Mime Senior? I don't really know his name. What is this? Leafstone? Thunderstone. What does that, work on? Magneton, Tadbulb. Tadbulb's cute. I don't really care for any of the Raichus. I think that could be said of most people. I mean, Pikachu is a star after all. Fucking nose pass. I don't know what the hell blue Jolteon's all about. Oh, okay. You have to do it in the winter and you get a blue Jolteon. Ooh, I really like this bug. This bug's tight. Is it actually just called Mime Jr.? There's no way. That's illegal. Mime Jr. sounds like what the mime that's Ash's father would name his second kid. I guess his first kid, because Ash is clearly adopted. Unless Ash is part Pokemon. Raichu, yeah. I don't mind Raichu's design. It's just that Pikachu's just so everywhere that, like, Raichu's just like, oh man, you did that, huh? I don't know. I do like electric types, though. Electric's gotta be the best element after Earth. I'm not just saying that because you're an Absamane. I always found, like, electricity powers to be the coolest. I think Static Shock got that natured in me at a young age. And then, damn! This rat beat my ass! Anyways. Might eat some bread on this tree. Excuse me? I mean, as cursed as it sounds, this probably is less upsetting than hearing about the Vaporeon theory. Because... No, because saying even humans are breedables... That's an upsetting statement, isn't it? Also, one of your rat minions almost ended my hardcore run. Pretty rude. Gotta say. We're chilling. I'm used to not having to worry about creepers because of my god run that I recently had. What the fuck is that? Pardon my language if your kids happen to be watching. Yeah, this looks wacky. Dead oak. Yo. I really like that. Dude, look at this little haunted little area. I could see like a ghastly spawn in or something. This is so spooky. What is this? It's got fangs. I need a bed so I can sleep through these nights. All these mobs are dangerous. spooky forest. Not really an icon for a tree. We'll just put green diamond. Ooh. Is that possibly a sunken ship? Oops. Bit of gunpowder's nice. Ooh, more Pokeballs. Fantastic. Been seeing Pokemon that are worth having, or worth trying to catch. Cowboy hat. What am I looking at here? It's like a saddle, maybe? Oh wait, that's a face. I think it's a pig? I don't know what I'm looking at. Cowboy hat, though. I'll take off the helmet for the aesthetic. If I die, at least I'll die fashionable. Is it a Merk? It is! It is a fair bit stronger than me. Not to worry. Let me check out this weirdly bright tree. It is no longer weirdly bright. It is understandably bright. Check out that area. There's like something purple in the distance. Not to mention wherever that bright light is. Ooh, and then like in the water? Dude! This is prime base area. We got a spooky forest, we got like spires from this lake. Oh shit. Oh man. That's not good. That crow's about to kill me. Right after I found a cool area. Look how angry he is. No. That's unfortunate. Alright. I'm gonna do a little bit of cheating. We are totally stealing that. Excellent. Rest in peace, Vampy. Well. I'm sure this area will be just as cool. I forgot to close Risk of Rain. That might be why my gain is running slightly worse. Fucking goober. This feels like a beach, but I also feel like I'm actually quite high up. Yep, 109. Where the fuck am I? It has a beach this... Good lord. Alright. I've been watching this one dude, Wolvie, and he has nightmares about how strong Incineroar is, so I feel like for my hardcore playthrough, that's just the kind of energy I need. I need a nightmare demon on my side. That and having Lick right off the bat is pretty handy for catching things. Now it's just a matter of actually getting the Pokeballs. Ah, excuse me. Ability shield. That's kind of cool. Oh, I never really messed with stuff like that. Fucking absolutely. Big old whiskers every time I turn left. Well, that's not good. Oh, that's powdered snow. Just a big old rabbit right in the middle of the carnage. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, we're chilling. Fruit. He's massive. Look at that. Minecraft characters are 2 meters tall by like canonically. So this dude's like 8 feet tall. And what appears to be like 10, 12 feet wide. Ooh, that's like an evolved Pokemon. What was the like pre-evolution for that fella? I think I remember Soul Link run that me and Gouda were doing. And I had one of the pre-evolutions. I named him Mr. X. Based off of the Resident Evil antagonist. It was pretty nice. I always remember all of the fighting type Pokemon that I find and get fondly. Though most of them don't stick around for too long. Some kind of curse. Can't just be my suboptimal gameplay. What is that? What is this? Alright. Yeah. It's like an abandoned village. Oh no, there's still people living here. Actually, give me that bread. Thank you. Got a little marketplace. They have goods for me to steal like a pirate. It was quite the delay whenever I open up the crafting table menu in particular. Not sure why. See, I took specifically the cobblestone. I would still leave them protected. I will also install a few new windows. But I can still close the door and leave out all the zombies that they so desire. All these renovations, and then not only that, but I'm like leaving a lighter footprint for their house. Ooh, well, that's actually like proper amethyst. That's nice. A bit strange. There's actually quite a bit here. Well, it seems I don't know what that is. World lag wasn't actually caused by risk of rain being open, which is a little unfortunate. So I'll probably have to do a bit of troubleshooting to figure that out. Probably won't be too bad though. Well, they made a few changes recently. Oh, if I had to bet, it's probably something to do with how many entities I have cold. Because I had to increase the view distance of entities a fair bit. I could also turn down Distant Horizons generation, so it's a bit more relaxed. Because we can have it so it doesn't generate any of that horizon, which would, one, look a lot less cool, but saves a whole lot of performance, especially when going to new areas, because it only generates the chunks that you've been to. So if I were to be here, it would generate an LOD for this, and then if I go over there, I could see this area. I wouldn't be able to see, like, that island, for example, unless I went there. But outside of, like, opening up menus, it seems to be running well enough. Oh, that's quite pretty, isn't it? I should have stolen a bed. I always think too far ahead, like having my own backpack with its own sleeping roll in it. But there's no guarantee I'll live that long, especially without the ability to skip the night early on. Oh man. Hopefully Good is on relatively soon. I said I could stay up until he was available to game, and that is true since I don't have anything to do tomorrow. But I'm running into the issue of just being sleepy rather than obligated. What is that? Well, I don't know what any of these things are. I think that's an ocean monument. But that, I got no idea. It's awfully geometric, though. Ooh, looks cool. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'll live. Alright, we're gonna do a big old dive. What'd I say? I lived. Bit of a shame to miss the water like that, though, I gotta tell you. Alright, there is a little bit of lag with the eating as well, I'm finding. That poses a bit more of a difficult issue. I noticed that with the Merk earlier. The only thing I changed recently was point blank, but I don't know why that'd be causing any more issues than usual. Strange. I am using a different shader. Well, technically it's the same shader, but what is this? A little bit of drowning. Yeah, check this out. That's cool. Not really any reason for me to be down here, though. Oh. I suppose I'll just continue with my old run. Well, that looks cool. Let's see how it looks without shaders. It's sort of the same, if you think about it. Weird. Alright. I'll call it here. Have a good one.